Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. In the last episode, we reached the top level of the Telestrian Industries offices and found the location of Aegis in the security guard's office, or the security chief's. We're about to enter that office now after Dodger took a hack through the Matrix and found out some very interesting info that Lynn Telestrian was actually the one behind the attack on her own core. So, probably trying to stop Aegis from being created because it is the thing that can kill the giant spiders that the Universal Brotherhood are rocking out. So let's go ahead and go in. First off, though, we have a lot of karma to spend, as you can see. So let's go ahead and spend the karma. We're going to give ourselves some body and some melee. We'll increase our strength up to 7. And let's increase our quickness up to 6. Perfect. Man, look at that. Drallgoth is just a beast. Now let's head in here. Your comlink chirps again and the Baron's face appears on screen. His voice is far less confident before. This is new? What? What's new? Apparently, Mr. Silverstar's reputation for paranoia is well-founded. This panel is a hard-coded door control that cannot be accessed from the Matrix. It was not here yesterday. How did he have it installed so fast? So what now? Samedi will think of something. Very well. This will work, but the plan requires you, and only you, to stay the night. Alright, well, you have my attention. Go on. You will find the elevator, once again under our control, goes to an empty parking garage and safely. Your hired help will be able to clear the building with ease. You, however, will be Telestrian's newest employee come sunrise. Now allow me to tell you where to go. Whoa. Okay. That's crazy. The morning after, you hunker down in the janitor's locker room amid the smells of industrial-strength cleansers, floor wax, and body odor. Sleep is impossible as you must be constantly on your guard for the telltale sounds of security teams or building maintenance crews. Morn eventually comes, and with it, another chance at Project Aegis. Or Aegis, or however you pronounce it. Good morning, mon ami. You look well. No, get on with it. Given Mr. Silverstar's paranoia about security, we could not get into his office in a straightforward manner last night. However, thanks to the mayhem created by you and your Shadowrunners, a situation ripe for exploitation now exists. Ripe for exploitation, eh? While you awaited here, I continued to probe, looking into some of the less secure, more mundane Telestrian office files. Shipping records indicate that Mr. Silverstar recently took delivery of several paintings he commissioned after being promoted to VP of Telestrian Security. The shipment was called Our Values. On the same day, building maintenance reported installing the artwork in his office at the same time as a piece of equipment purchased from Fuji Corp. Although they attempted to obfuscate its use, I believe is the safe. And the sample is in the safe. You are very bright. Mr. Silverstar is personally conducting the investigation into last night's break-in. He is interviewing personnel who may have pertinent information. You need to be the one of the personnel he interviews, in his office. Once you are inside, you will need him to leave so you can find another way to get to the sample. So I tell him I have evidence so I can get inside his office for an interview. Close. You will plant evidence of your own creation. There are 3 Matrix emergency power junctions on this level. If we add some comlink chips to them, it will make last night's run appear to be preparation for a larger run. It will bring the attention of Telestrian security. Well, I can handle it, but I'll need a way to get around the building without attracting attention. There's a janitor's uniform, ID badge, and the comlink chips in the locker. They will get you general access and allow you to pass a basic inspection. The rest is up to you. One more thing. Mr. Silverstar is well known for his creative security measures. You would do well to learn as much as you can about this man before meeting him. Now quickly change and I will unlock the door. Well, wow, okay. Going into another janitor uniform again, it appears. Yep. Back to work. So, let's be nice and easy about this. Stay frosty. And don't blow up my cover. Uh-oh. Did we already blow the cover? The supervisor has the look of a stuffer shack manager with the illusion that he's on a career track rather than what he is. A disposable, dime-a-dozen resource. Hey, there you are. I'm Steve Scott. I'll be your direct supervisor. Sorry I missed you when you came in, but I only found out that you were started an hour ago when you suddenly showed up in the system. Weird glitch or something. Normally we'd watch an orientation trid and walk through our mission statement, but, well, it's going to be hard for you on your first day, but you're going to need to clean up some blood. Maybe a lot. Well, cleaning up other people's messes is what I do. You'll have your hands full. There was some sort of break-in last night. Some people were, just get things cleaned up on this floor. And listen, people are going to be on edge today, so try and stay invisible and don't get in any trouble. Otherwise, they're going to call me, and I'm going to have to reprimand you and put a note in your file. Alright, we'll straighten up this floor and stay out of trouble. Got it. I hope they get whoever did this. Only a fool would attack a Telestrian corporate office and think they can get away with it. Starting to head from room to room and clean what's cleaning. Or clean what needs cleaning. Good luck and welcome to Telestrian. Okay. Well, let's talk to this guard first up. What can I do for you? Ooh, okay, let's, can we exit out of that? I need to get upstairs. My supervisor said there's more cleaning to do. The top floors may only be accessed with the expressed authorization of Eric Silverstar, our VP of Security. You can head to the lower floors if your supervisor wants. Okay, well, I better get back to it. So, looks like we have some places to go to. Let's head in here first up. The two men are staring into the vent and shaking their heads. Look, Raoul, I know and you know that there's nothing in that vent, but when I told that to Silverstar, he accused me of not wanting to crawl in there. Said it was letting the company down by not displaying the corporate value of duty. The suits sure love their mission statements and all that dreck, but today isn't the day for Telestrian Corp's duty above all crap. Several of us did the ultimate duty last night. I guess we should just be happy Mr. Telestrian isn't in today. Just get in there and take another look. I have got to go upstairs and report. Okay. So, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. A filthy guard is looking into an open vent. He is clearly not enjoying the idea of climbing back into the duct. Sorry I tracked that dreck all over the floor. He shakes his head. Man, I can't believe what happened to the Night Watch. Yeah, from what I can tell, it looks like our guys got hit pretty hard. He shakes his head. Yeah, they chewed through those guys pretty good. Must have been pros. Look, I know it's duty before all around here, but I just want to get things cleaned up. He lets out a sigh. Duty above all. It's Mr. Silverstar's favorite. I can't believe anyone can spout Telestrian corporate values when a bunch of our guys are geeked a few hours ago. Well, if there's nothing in the vent, let's just get this over with, unless you really want to go back in there. Not really. There's just as much nothing in there as the last time I checked. Whiz, I'd like to get this room clean and move on. If anyone asks, you saw me in there, okay? Okay, well. Ah, here we go. Matrix emergency power junction. Let's install the comlink chip. The access panel comes off with a quiet pop and you place the chip inside. That's one. Oh, we got 2 karma for that too. Sweet. Let's head up here, since everyone seemed to be going through that door. Okay, nowhere to install a chip currently. Ah, Telestrian tech worker. Okay, we gotta get him out of here. As the Telestrian tech jockey turns to speak, you notice a panel has been removed from one of the LAN racks just behind him. Thanks for coming. Can you believe it? Silverstar is calling it an intrusion, but I know the aftermath of a Shadowrun when I see it. Start over in the corner and make sure you don't get any solvent in my servers. Say it's intrusion. Huh, Soka. I get it. You never get the straight dope around here. He lets out a big sigh while shaking his head in agreement. I get it. Silverstar was already here, hounding me, like a Matrix tech could have stopped a decking intrusion. Now I've got to execute a full diagnostic of the LAN racks before he comes back for his security report. He told me this would be a good opportunity to demonstrate the Telestrian corporate value of efficiency. I think his investigation is going to be more about who to pin this on than rather finding answers. Well, yeah, it's never about solving the problem, it's about placing the blame. Huh, you said it. Look, we don't want to know how this happened. We just want to know whose fault it is. Hey, do you think you could duck out for a smoke or something? It'd be easier if I didn't have to clean around you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no problem. Just another day in paradise, right? Ah. You go ahead now, sir. Let's look what's in here. The open panel is a rat nest of cables and half-disassembled hardware, some of it loose. Let's take some of the LAN parts. We may need those. Let's go ahead and install the chip here. Okay. So that's 2. We need a third. Let's head into this one. Everyone seemed to come in here. Ooh. I have to say at this point it's not looking good. Telestrian worker. I don't know how it happened. Nonetheless, our records show this terminal was left unsecured in direct contravention of Telestrian corporate policy. You failed in your duty. I know it's duty above all for you security types, but I'm the victim here, I swear. Perhaps when Mr. Silverstar gets his next promotion, that will become a value for you data pushers as well. Right now, it seems that your value is clock out early and ignore my responsibilities. Don't go anywhere. I need to make my report to Eric. Oh. Probably going to be pretty easy to talk to this guy and get him to run away. So let's go ahead and talk to him. The wage slave is on the edge. He's staring vacantly at his terminal with his hands to his face and his fingers twitching nervously. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Looks like you're in some real trouble, chummer. Buzz, unless you can clean up a shattered career, leave me alone. I came across some items that might help you out. He shakes his head. I doubt it. You know the guy who said life isn't fair? He was talking about me. Let's see here. Me too. I used to be in accounting a few floors up. A few too many drinks at the Christmas party, and look at me now. I hear you. Let me tell you about all the crap I have to clean up. Let's try the accounting bluff. I mean, I didn't want this to happen. I mean, hell, who would? Yeah, you're totally right. Most of the time, I don't know if the cred I earn is worth it, but it's better than being one of those sinless scum, like the ones who did this. Well, security's bullying you, my friend, but I could make it look like your terminal was tampered with and no one would be the wiser. You're right. There is no reason I should let security push me around. He steals himself. Just do it quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and use the LAN parts, I imagine. You place the cables and data chips around the terminal's casing. Ah. Thanks so much. I won't forget this when your review comes up. Huh. No problem, sir. Just glad I could help. Would you mind clearing out of here for a while? There's a lot to do. You bet. Just remember to keep this between us. And off you go. Now we can go ahead and install the third one. And we'll be in good shape. Excellent. That should be all of them. To get to Eric Silverstar's office. That was back here, if I recall. Was this the, Wait a minute, I've been here before. Yeah, that's the elevator. Ah, okay, I head upstairs now. I remember, this is the lobby we fought our way. This is where the turrets were. I see. Now we'll show the chips to the Telestrian guard. Alright, I need to get upstairs. More cleaning to do. Hey, I found all these chips on some of the matrix switch boxes. Is that important? The guard thinks for a moment and activates his comlink. He turns his back on you and has a brief conversation, then he turns back. Mr. Silverstar wants to see you in his office immediately. Groovy. Let's go have a chat. Collecting the sample. The brutish dog-eat-dog existence of a slum dweller is a far cry from the quiet desperation and, oh, wow. I had it up. Existential nothingness of a corporate wage slave. Haha. Yet after your time at Telestrian Industries, it's unclear which is more bleak. The elevator rises smoothly, its blenderized music assaulting you once again as you ascend to the executive floor. And your goal. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Silverstar, who is right here. Do we have any karma to spend? We have 6 karma. I know what we need to go ahead and spend that on real quick. Come on now. We are going to put that into dodge. That's confirmed. Now, let's have a chat. Hello, good sir. There you are. It seems that some of my best are letting me down, and it's good to see that you're displaying one of the most important of my 3 key virtues, or values. Well, it's duty above all, right? He laughs. Well, yes, that is the first value, and I'm glad more than those outside of security follow it, and from a janitor, no less. No, I'm speaking of my 3rd and final value of vigilance, which seems to be sorely lacking around here. No, thank you, sir. Well, rewards and punishments must be given where required. Now please start filling out the report on the data pad, and I'm afraid I must ask you not to sit in my chair given your attire. I need you to head downstairs and investigate your fightings. I'll be right back. Okay, paintings, paintings, paintings. Your comlink begins to ring. You pick up. So these paintings must be what all those expensive deliveries were. We don't have much time. I am tracking Silverstar and he's already stepping off the elevator. I don't think your disguise will hold up much longer. I'll update you on his movements. Hurry, mon ami. Alright, let's check the first painting. Let's hurry. It shows a profile of 3 elves in Telestrian security uniforms looking upwards at a flag flying the Telestrian logo. The plaque reads duty. Let's push the frame. The frame clicks into place and the painting slides back into the wall. Ooh. Okay. A clock tower at a train station in downtown Portland. Plaque reads efficiency. Let's push the frame. He has a few guards, a tech worker, and a very nervous wage slave gathered in the boardroom and is beginning to question them. And this must be vigilance. The photo, Telestrian colors. No, let's leave that alone. We need a vigilance. Let's check that first off. There's a stench of scotch. Okay. Half-smoked cigar. We've got to hurry! Okay, what does that say? Independence. Let's leave it alone. We need to find the one that says vigilance and go with that, because those are his 3 core values. Paintings of a small lighthouse in intense storm at night perched on a rocky outcropping. Its light stabs out into the darkness and the plaque reads vigilance. Okay, can we go through here now? Aha! There's a safe that has a large DNA scanner on the front, most likely keyed to Mr. Silverstar. Okay, let's head back here. Maybe we can get his fingerprint from one of the bottles. Let's pick up the half-smoked cigar. Oh, the DNA. Okay. Come on now. There's a safe that has a large DNA scanner. Let's put the moist end of the cigar on the DNA scanner. With a click and a faint hiss of escaping air, the safe opens. Great work, mon ami! The time for stealth is past. It has set off every alarm in the system, but I have unlocked the executive elevator and your path is clear. Head to the elevator and make your escape. Groovy. Let's get out of here. So hopefully we don't have to fight our way out. Quickly! Hi! Hey, this is a restricted area. You can't go in there. Well, sorry. Don't have time to argue. Fly, you fool! The executive elevator is going to get us right out of here, I'm thinking. Alright, we're heading into the next area here. Oh, crap. McCluskey. Detective McCluskey stands smirking, surrounded by armed and twitchy Lone Star officers. Good morning, moron. Good morning, Detective McCluskey. It's a fine day for police corruption, isn't it? The smirk broadens. That's right, dummy. Keep flapping your jaw. That sort of thing will be perfect for where you're going. Mr. Telestrian wants to meet you in person. He wants to chat about last night's fun and games. You can come along quietly, or you can meet him in a body bag. He smiles wolfishly. Come on, Drek for brains. Make the wrong choice. Well, let's get this over with. I have things to do. Damn, I was hoping to be able to bring you in feet first. Oh dear. The estate. From the floor of the Lone Star cruiser, you watch the tops of the downtown corridor's office buildings disappear, replaced by the gray overcast along the I-90 bridge. The nylon restraints binding your wrist and ankles, along with McCluskey's whistling to the radio, make for an unpleasant ride. A half hour later, the cruiser hits a whisper-smooth patch of road and a magnificent mansion fills your view, its design a blend of old-world finery and elvish grace. The car pulls to an abrupt stop, and you're dragged onto the driveway where McCluskey pulls a nasty-looking knife and cuts your bonds. You look up to see you're surrounded by a squad of green-clad ghosts, special forces troops for Tier Tenigre. Or Tarngeir. I don't know. We'll just call it Tarngeir. Massaging the feeling back into your numb extremities, you prepare to meet the man himself, James Telestrian III. Looks like we're going to meet one of the most powerful people in the Shadowrun world in the next episode. I'll go ahead and end it here, guys. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment. That'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.